Remember when NewJeans completely took over K-pop? They were everywhere, breaking records, rewriting the industry, and redefining what it meant to be a Gen Z idol group. But fast forward to 2025, things feel different. Where are they now? What happened after all the silence, rumors, and unexpected changes? Let's take a deep dive. This is the October 2025 update on NewJeans. When NewJeans debuted under Adore in mid-2022, they became an instant cultural reset. Their sound, fresh, nostalgic, and anti-hyperpop, felt like a breath of air in an industry filled with noise. Hype Boy wasn't just a song, it was the moment. Every short-form platform was flooded with their clips. Their Y2K aesthetic, minimal makeup, and raw charisma stood out in an era obsessed with perfection. By 2023, they were global icons performing at Lollapalooza, fronting brands like Gucci, Chanel, and Apple. NewJeans weren't just idols, they were the blueprint. But then, silence. By mid-2024, fans noticed the group's activity slowing down. Few public appearances, sparse updates, and then the storm hit. Tensions between HYBE and Adore's CEO, Min Hee-jin, became the center of K-pop news. Accusations, lawsuits, and power struggles played out in public. Caught in the middle, NewJeans, the very group that made Adore successful. While HYBE handled the business side, fans worried about the girls themselves. Would they disband? Go on hiatus? Switch labels? No one knew for sure. While the legal battles and silence kept fans guessing, the members themselves quietly moved forward. Each one started to build her own path, some in fashion, others in acting, and a few preparing something entirely new. So, where are they now? Minji, the face of calm. Minji, often called the unshakable leader, stayed mostly silent during the chaos. In 2025, she's become a regular face in luxury campaigns. Her partnership with Chanel remains strong, and she recently modeled for Cartier Korea. While she hasn't released solo music yet, industry insiders say she's training for acting a possible drama debut next year. Hani, the global ambassador. Hani continues to shine on her own terms. After her solo endorsement deals skyrocketed, she became one of the highest paid Gen Z brand ambassadors in Asia. Hani's rumored to be working on a bilingual solo project, something that blends her Vietnamese-Australian roots with K-pop influences. And fans couldn't be more ready. Danielle, the voice of media. Danielle found her comfort zone in hosting and acting. She's been a consistent face in Korean entertainment programs and even voiced a character for a Netflix animated project earlier this year. She's known for her charm and natural speaking ability. Fans say she's the next big MC of her generation. Haron, the hidden gem. Haron remains the most mysterious member. Her limited social media activity sparked rumors of a possible hiatus, but recent fan sightings showed her attending dance classes in Seoul. Insiders say she's preparing something creative, maybe songwriting or art direction. Hyun, the youngest powerhouse. And then there's Hyun, the youngest, but arguably the boldest. After recovering from her 2024 ankle injury, she made a massive comeback in fashion. Front row seats at Paris Fashion Week, Vogue Japan cover, and talk of a solo runway collaboration. At just 17, she's redefining what it means to be a K-pop it girl. After months of silence, fans finally got an update. But it wasn't what anyone expected. In September 2025, Adore announced major internal changes, sparking talk of a possible rebrand that could change everything we know about NewJeans. The group hasn't disbanded, but things are on hold. While Adore and HYBE continue to dispute ownership of the NewJeans name, all official activities have paused. Still, people close to the group say the members never truly stepped away. They've been training, recording, and quietly preparing for what some believe could be a new phase in their careers. Online theories spread fast. Some fans see HYBE's restructuring as a way to protect the group's legacy. Others believe it's the beginning of a quiet goodbye, a farewell disguised as a rebrand. Some fans pointed out that NewJeans' silence wasn't random. Their last appearance before everything paused already felt different. Fewer public schedules, less social media activity, and a noticeable distance from HYBE's main channels. It was subtle, but in hindsight it looked like the calm before something big. The news sent shockwaves through K-pop. Industry watchers called it one of the boldest moments in idol management, an identity reset attempted while the group was still at its peak. As updates spread, brands paused their campaigns, and fan communities split between hope and frustration. If they make a comeback, I think they'll still be really popular. Even when promoting actively, it's hard to maintain popularity. If their inactivity continues, it's inevitable. Other idols are working hard while they're not. Their debut song, Hype Boy, is still on the charts. This post is just senseless doom-saying LOL. The fact is, they're still the top-performing girl group under HYBE. Popularity is temporary, of course, but that usually applies as time passes. In their case, they actively turned the public against them. NewJeans, please come back. Like hashtag protect NewJeans and hashtag adore brand trended for days. Even brands that once lined up to work with NewJeans started to quietly wait things out. Music insiders said several campaigns were delayed, not canceled, as if everyone was just waiting to see what the new Adore would become. It was a strange limbo. The world still loved NewJeans, but no one knew exactly who controlled their future. Amid the confusion, Adore maintained that the members remain under the company and that the changes were part of a management restructure, not a breakup. In short, NewJeans didn't disappear. They're evolving, moving towards something new and perhaps more independent than the system that launched them. If this really is the start of a transformation, it wouldn't be the first time a K-pop act reinvented themselves. But the difference here is scale. NewJeans didn't just debut, they redefined what debuting means. Their sound, visuals, and storytelling changed how the entire industry approached Gen Z audiences. Whether you call them NewJeans or something new, their impact is undeniable. They changed the sound of a generation, blending nostalgia with modern K-pop minimalism, and reminded the world that music doesn't need to shout to be heard. The rebrand may mark a new chapter, but the legacy remains. Because what they built from 2022 to 2025 isn't just history. It's the blueprint for every group that comes next. Whether this marks an ending or a new beginning, one thing's for sure. NewJeans changed K-pop forever. Their story isn't over yet. It's just turning a new page. If you want to stay updated on where this goes next, make sure to subscribe and comment your thoughts below.